That's right. Come a bit closer.
Go! Move out quickly! Prepare! Faster! Bows!
A comrade is being attacked!
Brace, 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 brace. Yes!
Citizens! Take heed, warriors!
All of our generals have...
Well, that was quicker than I expected. I was picking who to duel, and then suddenly he's dead. Well, I guess we've lost this battle.
Take command now. The fate of the battle
It's
rests
another
with
general that we've lost. I cannot afford to lose generals. Damn it. Should have deployed that other healer.
attention! Archers! Arrows!
It's this guy. It's always Yu Chu. He's like the bane of my military.
Our warriors run! Craven dogs! Make ready! The time has come! Attend me, spearmen! Attend! Bowmen, stand ready! Locked and ready! Archers, attend!
Still, once we've taken that one sodding town, Gong Du's going to come down here and show them how it's really done. Annoyed I lost a general though. I really cannot afford to lose those.
Diplomacy has failed. Arms must decide this.
Oh, you're one of the Northerners, aren't you? Leave me alone. Because if you are a Northerner, then Gong Du's glorious arrival will have to be delayed again. Wait, you released him? He's not dead? He's dead. Alright, where is Liu Jing? Damn it! I keep piecing you guys out and you keep on you keep on refusing to stay pieced out. Alright.
For China! Shout fury! For the people! From the roots to heaven. We will bring righteousness to this settlement.
Okay, so we've finally taken out the one province in the midst of all of this, which was actually hostile. Which is nice. However, we do need to deal with an army up here. You know what? We have a healer that we can use. And that's going to save me from having to use... Did I raise you already? Ah, bollocks. I did, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, if I get another healer, we'll raise you up here. Do you have a garrison? By any chance? No. Damn. Now, you guys
My aim is precise.
can go back to normal stance. You start replenishing. And... where are the hostile territories? I mean, we have all of those, which we know about.
Honor your ideals.
I think I'm going to send you south to go and deal with Bar, which is just a large town. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's any crossings over here. You can actually see the fields and things. Cool.
Moving out.
Deflect with shield, cleave with sword.
And then you can make your way up to the farmland,
victory!
ready to go after Shangyong to retake my weapon crafter. That's you two done.
I shall not waver.
You actually survived.
Be the sword.
I doubt
I
that you're
cannot.
strong enough to deal with those guys, though. No, definitely not.
Gather everyone.
You,
There are
however,
plans to draw up.
probably are.
My blade is poised. Unified in intention.
It is time to reflect on events.
Fortunately, I can't
Thrust
get
with
at you
conviction,
again.
Strike true.
Moving out!
Steel for battle. Maintain momentum.
To battle! With wisdom.
Thought you could reach.
To war! Contemplate all.
Are we in my territory or in his? His. So he's replenishing and we are not.
Poised to strike.
How far away from my territory am I? Can I make it back? Nope. Not a chance. Great. Oh, we lost the method to SEMA, which I spent ages passing around from person to person. That's a little irritating. Military
From a
instructor.
mountain's peak,
Loose formation. Oh yeah, you're the
looks
low level one.
calm.
Eh.
The mightiest tree survives on its roots.
Meanwhile, He Yi is actually in a pretty darned good spot to go and do some real damage. Although, you could also really do with just sitting here for a turn or two,
Set up the camp.
getting that replenishment done, so go ahead and do that.
Bend, do not break.
Alright, anything I can build. Xiaofang. Xiaofang is a horse pasture upgrade. Sure. Taiwan. Ironsmith. Iron mine. Whatever. Wu Wei. Horses. Jihei. Nothing. Zhongshan. Industry. Anping. Nothing. Chengdu. Nothing. Hending. Nothing. 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 What was the place I just took? It was Hendong.
Remain
Hedong.
honest.
You have a copper mine, which is going to be industrial income. So, yeah, the buildings you have here are actually the right choices for you. Let's just drop a quick save. Blimey, we've been going for 2 hours already. Feels like it's been about half an hour. Crikey. Well, I guess we have had some absolutely enormous battles. Onwards and upwards then. Wow, the Duchy of Qi also has a level 10 Imperial seat. They've really been upgrading those cities. How are you getting the food for this? How? Alright then. Shu Han requested Gongsun Fu to join the war. Not against me. Tao Ying requested Duchy of Song into the war. Not against me. A steed to rival the ages. We gain a new horse. Brown Stallion. Resolve. Okay. Right.
There is cunning in caution.
If we attack,
No.
then all of this will
My
support.
aim is precise.
And I am not at all convinced that we can actually fight that. Plus, we've got Wang Shu trying to sneak in. So let's head back
The path is clear.
to our territories
Always forwards.
and rebuild our forces, because we need to. Desperately.
The people here are few, but enough to serve China.
Wow, cavalry are cheap. I mean, they're expensive to raise, but 46 ducats is like the price of an archer.
Deflect with shield, cleave with sword.
And I think I'm going to replace you with another Yellow Turban captain. Because then we get the Yellow Turban spears and swords, which are a lot stronger than the peasant guys. Because we just don't need the archers, not in this army. That's what these guys are.
To enlightenment.
Yeah, I think getting one of each rather than one which is an all-rounder, I think is a better choice. Meanwhile, He-Man is gonna move up to here,
Goal is
get
fixed.
another turn of replenishment. That's why I'm not moving into their territory. And then we can attack next turn.
Home gladdens the heart.
Gong Du, meanwhile... I mean, as much as I want to go and deal with this, I just cannot afford to right now. Gong Du has been on the sidelines for too long. We need him on the front lines over here.
Remain pure. Vent frustration. Towards peace.
And there's an enemy unit,
To battle!
which we can't reach. Okay, I think that's all of them done. Dao Huan has leveled up. You can have Commanding Shout, which is actually really helpful. Wait, are you just a random officer? No. You were on assignment, I remember now. Do we have any assignments available? No. We will have one next turn, though. Chang'an, you can build something up. How's your population? Your population could do with growing a bit more. Jihei. I'm going to start upgrading some of these buildings if we have the cash. Because if we have the money for them, then that will mean more administrators. Although I don't have the people to make into administrators. You know, it would have been poetic if you'd caught Guan Yu at the beginning of the stream. He, Liu Bei, and Zhang Fei swore to share the same fate as the Peach Garden. Yeah, Guan Yu just ran away. The other two we did manage to catch, didn't we? Yep, we need to protect our food supply. This entire war has been over food. Faction Regency, Liu Zhang. Regent Kong Lang Zhen. Faction destroyed, Kong Lang Zhen. Oops. Yuan Shu signed a peace deal. Death by natural causes, Chu Yuan. You're one of my governors. That's irritating. The Orchard of Fruit. Your general brings you several fine oranges, juicier and sweeter than any of the others you've tasted. When you ask where these luscious fruits were grown, they tell you of an orchard at the edges of the commandery, where the soil is rich, an omen that heaven approves of your rule. Let's go and deal with the governor first, because I really don't know what I'm going to do about this. Haven't played a Total War game since Empire. I heard this latest one's a great balance. What's all the best about the series? What's my opinion of the game? Yeah, it is. It's got really good combat. I love the interaction between the different characters. I really like how armies are created and made and led, with the sub-commanders basically with their own retinues. The diplomacy is European of Versailles levels of diplomacy now. It's just... they've done a fantastic job. They really have. Long may it last.
For the people!
Okay, so you are back at full strength now. Jan Mao and He Yi. I mean, I could try and just poach their capital. Man, you've built that up to a level 9? That's going to be so freaking expensive to control. Oh, come on.
My blade is poised.
Although, it's winter. Well, supply hasn't been a huge problem for me in the past.
At ease.
I'm just aware that we're going to be in enemy territory.
Never yield. Gather your strength. On the march.
Get away from my toolmaker!
Marching.
There's another freaking army here. It's Guan Yu!
Reject.
If anyone's going to be able to kill him, it's probably you. Gong Du.
Embarking.
Really? That took you an entire turn?
Gather your strength. Marching.
That's more like it.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
Okay, so this is a bad guy that we need to kill. He does have some repeating crossbows,
I shall not
which
waver.
actually my master archers would tear through. That's also a bad guy, so is she. Well, that's Lady Kai. See, they're all force marching. I really hope in the next patch they make it so that force marchers can't retreat.
My blade is poised.
Because there is nothing more annoying, because you cannot catch them otherwise.
Man conquers mountains. Mountains continue on, unaware.
Great, may have to retire to the series and give it a whirl, though I moved on to Paradox games, so I may find it lacking, but willing to give it a shot. Paradox games are my norm, and I'm enjoying this. And like I said, this is European Versailles levels of diplomacy. Like, they've had a humongous improvement in terms of the diplomacy. I'm going to take a risk that my capital has a beefy enough garrison to not fall. Considering all of these guardians of the land and watchmen of the peace that we have defending. You're a normal
Deflect
stance.
with
Can you
shield,
reach him?
cleave with
You
sword.
can.
Remain sharp.
Go on. Oh, you ran away anyway.
With purpose.
Interesting.
Marching.
I am actually at war with you.
Remain
Okay.
flexible to react with agency. Attack! Each step in
Not this time.
careful planning ensured victory. In service of the Empire.
And in
serve
fact,
peace.
just realised you don't have any special gear. Have a spear or a... You know what, I'm going to give you the military G. You do want a horse. You do have quite a lot of instinct. So, resolve or expertise? Let's give you resolve. You're like entirely a cavalry commander. Cunning and authority. Cunning doesn't really do much for you. I think you just want a guard. Like I said, cunning doesn't do much for you. Book of Heaven. Oh, that was what my, Oh, you were in my capital. Okay, that's irritating. Some more expertise to make up for the fact that you have no armor. Probably wise.
For harmony.
And you cannot move any further. That's fine. That leaves you.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven. Attack!
Of course, right
On
away.
the march.
Aha!
Crush them!
Gotcha.
Our faith was rewarded.
Get out of my land. Ooh, Penjijong. Captured. Perceptive, modest. Ooh, modest is annoying because it means they can have more armies. Denied.
We should not waste resources on imprisoning them. Resist corruption and endure hardships. For China!
Song leveled up. You... Can I grab that? And I assume that you were one of the assignment people, so Shen Jinhui. Why am I not currently using you? Especially as you're an expert. Or a legendary. Formidable. Fatigue resistance and elusive? You're an amazing general. Welcome to the army. I need you up here. In fact, unless... You already have a healer. You two don't need them. No, we'll bring you in up here. Raise army. Shen Jinhui.
Nurture wisdom. It is time to reflect on events.
Let's have you get your cavalry corps. Plus, we did say we were going to start doing one archer captain and one warrior captain. And you don't quite have enough money for more cavalry, so that's fine. And then you will have enough forces, hopefully, to take out Liu Jing and show to them the very serious error of their ways. Still need a governor, though. Liu Zhubao. Arrogant. Vain. Right. Creative. And philanthropic. Alright, so when Liu Zhibao finishes, I'm going to make her a governor. You can finish right now. Make you a governor next turn. Their armies just don't stop. They keep on coming. Yeah, really do need to get some more unusual talent sometime soon. I do like that my officers have become a bit of a resource now, though. I mean, they always have been. There was a little period where we had far too many of them, but now we're needing to be a little bit more picky and double up. It would be nice if there were a couple of other ways of getting officers, though, rather than just luck. Although I guess the more battles you fight, the more likely you are to find an uncommon talent. I think we're going to have a whole series of fights. Challenger for the throne. The Duchy of Wei and other warlords declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven, or are they a traitorous dog to be put to the axe? The Kingdom of Wei have left the coalition of Shu Han. Cao Cao has declared himself an emperor again. No, Wu is no longer an emperor. And we've secured the rural areas. Abandon smartness, give up on greed, and thieves and robbers will no longer exist. That's upgraded farms, and a general in need. Jian Mao, I'm paying that ransom. Cao Cao took Sun Jian's territory. Interesting. So, time to wage war. I think that you
Hold the center.
need to hunt him down.
No. Remain poised.
Oh. You want to fight this? You're entrenched, that's why. Which means towers. Cao Cao isn't dead, no. We just dethroned him before, so the throne that we currently have was Cao Cao's. And then we pieced him out once we stole it. But now we've stolen another crown from Sun Jian. Which is a hell of a comeback, to be quite honest. Because I did leave him pretty badly weakened. How do I want to deal with you? Because you do actually outnumber us.
It is illogical to remain.
Persevere.